We've heard this refrain before about the lack of women, the lack of young women, especially going into industries or going into studies that focus on the world of STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics. And it's been pointed out before that girls who show a talent for that field earlier on in their schooling, somehow by the time they get to school leaving age, that focus has changed, or the interest has changed, or even the encouragement towards those fields has changed. What is it, in your experience, when you have these conversations with these young girls before they perhaps enter into your program, what do you believe is deterring more young girls to choose subjects along those lines, that we eventually see them end up in industries or in a career focusing on the world of STEM?
I think it's lack of information and it's lack of experience. So when we engage and when a new company comes on board and I do the orientation, I always say to them, don't be shocked when these girls come into your workspace and you ask them, even though you are an engineering company or a construction company or an IT company, and you ask them what they want to be. I can guarantee you 99.9% of them are going to say they want to be either a medical doctor or a lawyer. And through the bank, that is what happens. But once they get into the workspace and they are there for 3 years, they go during school holidays, 5 days a holiday, consistently to the same company, the same mentors, and they get exposed to an array of careers. Suddenly one day the penny drops and they're like, oh, I didn't know, that this career existed. I didn't know that this is what this career is about. And once they have this exposure and once they are interacting with people who are nurturing them, who are caring, who are looking at the report cards and going, what's happening here? Do you need some assistance? And they're guiding them. They seem to just come around, their eyes open, they see these different ventures that they can go into, and they actually pursue. Of our learners that go through the program, we have 75% of the learners that are accepted at post-school institutions to go and study. 75% of them plus end up going into STEM careers.